Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm gonna be playing some more Unravel 2. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now, I tried recording this video, yesterday, but I just didn't have the time for it. But I'm gonna try and finish it up today. Also, I only have like 3 levels left, which I'm gonna have to restart this level right here, cause, I had to do that last time. Let's go ahead and restart the level. Um, Now this level is really weird considering it involves a lot of stuff that can burn you to death. Um, and mind you, if one Yarny dies, both of them die in this game. Weirdly enough. So yeah, keep that in mind on your playthrough. If one Yarny ever dies for whatever reason, um, both end up dying. So yeah. Let's just go ahead and try and get through this level real quick. Um, you know what? Like I mentioned in a community post that I made yesterday, I honestly do not see what problem creators have, with stream snipers. Yes, I know there's a problem, like if they were spamming slurs or threats or whatever, or something of that sort. But come on. Why? I've legit seen creators crash out over the fact that a viewer wanted to join a game with them. Like, talk about irresponsibility, without outright saying you're irresponsible and have anger issues. Like, come on. Way to admit that, people. And honestly, I honestly don't think that any of those creators really deserve a platform if they're willing to crash out on their viewers just for the simple fact that their viewers wanted to join a game with them. You do not deserve a platform at that point. Like, you are just an irresponsible, rage-filled monster at that point. And honestly, I'm surprised. I'm just waiting on your downfall at that point. If you're willing to crash out on your own audience just because they wanted to join a game with you. But right now I'm gonna turn off my mic because I have to turn off this light in my room. Okay, I'm back. Time for me to get past these smoke creatures. Okay, I failed that one. But yeah, honestly, if you back to that creator thing and view and stream snipers, if you genuinely cannot contain your anger just because a viewer joined your game, honestly, you should have no real platform or whatever. You should really reconsider everything happening in your life if you're getting mad because anybody joined your game. You have severe anger issues and you need to do better in your life. You're just, at that point, you're just a no-life loser. That's all you are. Heck, that's kind of the main reason why. If, if I ever got stream snipers at any point in my channel's lifespan, I genuinely wouldn't care until, you started spamming threats or slurs or something. At that point, I just don't care. Until that point is reached, I genuinely don't care. I mean, really, most people genuinely need to get their anger in control. Because most of you are just practically hormonal rage-filled monsters by now, judging by how easily people crash out for no reason. Like, I would get it if it was like, like spamming slurs or, doing something outright illegal or, something worth getting angry over, or if it was for like a clip, but that's about it. That's the most that that kind of stuff would be reasonable for. Otherwise, it's just completely unfounded, and you're just a rage-filled monster at that point if you're willing to get mad at your audience just for joining a game with you. But either way, let's move off that subject for right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, let's wall jump. Oh wait, you have to avoid that smog right there. So let's just go ahead and wait for it to disperse. Oh, come on. Now let's avoid... No! Okay. Oh, man. Well, I can make it up there if I genuinely keep trying. I mean, I know I can. I've done it multiple times with multiple failures on other games. I made it past then, too. So... let's just go ahead and get red up here, then jump down on this button. Okay. Now I can get both red and blue up there. Wow, I've barely even been recording for like 7 minutes by now. Okay. Let's just go ahead and get to the next segment. Which I know that there's a heat-based segment that's gonna really suck for me, considering how long it took me last time to get past it. Okay. I'm gonna have to lower the rope. Okay, now I'm through. No! I'm so close. Okay. Let's lower the rope. And try and swing up here. Seems like I'm doing pretty well for myself right now. I just hope I can actually beat the level this time. Let's lower the rope as low as possible. No! Okay, let's just go ahead and try and make my way through. That smog is really annoying. I absolutely hate that smog. Like, couldn't it have just made it a little bit easier to get through? Like genuinely, that is so annoying to just try and get through. Okay, seems like I got over that smog. Okay. I'm gonna have to lower the rope. There we go. There. Okay, let's just go ahead and try and get past this. Seems like I'm making my way through. And really easily at that. No! Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to repeat this process. Seems like I'm gonna have to try and get up to that knot. Okay. Time to get red up to blue. Okay, seems like I'm about to halfway through the level by now. Wait, I think I remember this segment. Oh no. It was like some really weird, difficult. Yep. It was some really weird, difficult parkour. Yeah, I really suck at this, considering it's so tight knit. That even if you're just 1 second off, you can absolutely have to restart. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my mic so I can lock it. Jesus Christ, how am I doing so bad? I died in the same spot 4 times. At least it wasn't in that first little slot. Jesus Christ, how am I doing so bad right now? How's my timings that far off? Like, I don't know how I'm doing so bad right now. Oh, come on. Oh, man. There we go. Okay, let's continue on just a little bit. Seems like I'm gonna have to jump up to the button. I'm gonna turn off my mic. Okay. Let's just go ahead and try and get over this. Uh, okay, seems like I'm making my way through. Okay, time to get blue up to red. And now I can finally enter the next check. And I remember this one all too well. Um, I need to inch slow. Now with the one that's hanging, you don't really need to inch, but I would recommend it, considering, well, this is a very tight-knit area, so it's kinda needed to inch on both yarnies. Okay. Now let's get both yarnies back together. And now there they are. No! Okay, let's just go ahead and get both yarnies through this little area. No! Oh, man. Okay, now they're both through. And now this one's faster. Wow, that one's really fast. Are we sure it shouldn't be called Two Pump Chump? Because of how fast it is? Okay. Oh no, I'm screwed. Well, at least that helped me out a little bit. Okay, now red and blue are back together. Time to swing. And now I'm all the way through. All I need to do is just try and find the end of the level. Oh. Well, that sucked. Okay. I honestly do not like platforms that go up and down, considering they've always sucked. Oh no. Okay, at least I got it through on the second attempt. Now let's go ahead and try and get through this. And also, I'm pretty good at this little segment, considering how many times I've been through it. And also, it's a pretty simple repetition thing. Okay. Also, you're gonna have to stay on those middle platforms. Because without them, you can't really jump over those other, you can't jump over to the next platform without, the middle thing. Considering it's just too wide of an area. Oh, I thought I got launched. That's why I just jumped. Okay, let's just continue on through. Um, I'm gonna turn off my mic. Okay, sorry about that. Turns out, well, my brother called, and stuff, and about something that him and my dad were doing. But either way, let's just continue on with the video. Ooh, I remember this segment very well. Considering you have to jump on the boxes and avoid, the other side of the boxes. And I remembered the order very well. I feel so stupid for walking off the edge like that. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get to this side and not walk off again like an idiot. Okay. Also, there's a heat-based segment coming up, and that involves these boxes. So if you're ever gonna play the game for yourself, be sure to keep that in mind. And also, do not get run over with those wheels. Considering those will also kill you. So yeah, keep that in mind. Those wheels will also kill you. Just as much as the heat will, for some reason. Wait, is that kid getting locked inside of a room by an adult? I am so concerned for that kid right now. Okay, that was easy. Considering it was basically a simple wall jump. Okay, now that one was almost just as easy, but not the same level of difficulty. I remember the order of this thing, so keep that in mind. Okay. Wait. I think that's the end of the level. Okay, let's just go ahead and try and move on. Wait, I destroyed an entire factory with yarn. How? With just a tiny piece of yarn. How? I think I might be a little stuck. Wait, no, never mind. It was just a cutscene playing out. Let's just go on and try to escape this factory. Because I am not dying in no factory. Heck, a 9 to 5 is more than enough, than what I want to do with my life. I don't want to die in a factory of all places. Where 9 to 5s are basically the commonplace. Heck, I don't really do too well with authority. Like I do well with some levels of authority, but not to, 9 to 5 levels of authority. Well, maybe, depending on what kind of 9 to 5 job it is. But most of them, like factory jobs, construction sites, stuff like that. I don't really do too well with that kind of 9 to 5 authority. But either way, I would rather be my own boss, if anything. Because, well, it's more freedoms. It's, all this other stuff that I'm more inclined to want. Heck, if it were any different for me, I likely wouldn't be on this channel right now. But either way, I'm still gonna keep my channel as much for the people as possible. Unless if, you're some kind of horrible person, that's perfectly understandable because you aren't a person at that point. Like, if you're willing to, like, take advantage of somebody, like, especially a child, then yeah, you are no longer a human at that point. Like, if you, like, there's certain things that, in my eyes, don't qualify you as a human. But it's not that many things, but it is quite a few things, though. Okay, it seems like the two kids reunited. Which, I have a theory. I think those two kids are both the Yarnies in their past lives. To some degree. I don't know how truthful that may be. Okay. Oh, wait. I should have waited. Wait, am I gonna have to go through that cutscene again? Yep. Just skip about 30 seconds into the video. Considering we've all already seen this. Okay. Now I know which one is which. Wait. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get Blue up here. Which, okay. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna have to look up a guide. Okay. Turns out I'm gonna have to reset this puzzle. Real quick. Because I accidentally made a mistake. Okay. Now let's get Red over here. Okay. Uh, okay, I'm gonna have to watch that guide again to see how they did it. Okay, I think I know how they did it. Okay. Skip about 10 seconds into the video. Um, Considering, well, that's what I have to do now. Um, is what they showed in that guide. Um, okay. Oh, man. Uh, okay. Now let's, I'm gonna have to do it all with red. Um, okay, let's get red and blue onto these ends. There we go, now I did it. Um, let's just hope that this is the end of the level. I genuinely hope it is. Seems like they're back. Wait, actually, I wonder if those two kids are having a disagreement. Um, which I'm assuming it has to be both red and blue in their past, in some kind of past live type situation. Um, okay. Seems like there's nothing I can do there. Um, okay. Uh, okay. That was weird. Oh no. Please don't die either, Yarny. I need you both to stay alive. Wait, is that the end of the level? Okay, it is. I think it is, anyways. Um, yep, it is the end of the level. Wow, I only have 2 levels left out of the entire game. That is crazy. Oh man. I just can't wait to beat the final 2 levels. Um, okay. All I have is level 6 and 7. Please do not make reference to that meme. I already hate it enough. It is so overused and annoying. It's basically the modern generation's version of 6ix9ine. That is literally the, like, come on, there's no way it's not overused in the little time it's even existed. Um, okay. Seems like that's to go to challenges. I'm gonna end today's video here. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.